those of you who don't know me. I was diagnosed with 22q deletion at the age of 4 years old. My symptoms include learning difficulties, immune diseases, chronic ear infections, anxiety, scoliosis, and Hashimoto's. There are a bunch of other things, but it would take too long to get over them all. I'm 19 years old and I'm about to be 20 next week. I graduated year 12 last year, got my driver's license, and I am working at McDonald's 15 to 20 hours per week, covering other people's shifts when needed. I'm also studying Retail Certificate 3 to help me get to management. That's my goal for the next few years for work. I started school at the age of 5. The first couple of years were okay, but because I was behind in most things, I was put into a learning support class, which probably was not the best idea, as I was capable of being in a mainstream class. This is when things got really hard. While I was in this class, I was very lonely because I struggled to make friends, and the others in my class misunderstood what I was trying to say, even though they. When we moved to Bathurst in 2011, my school was fantastic with the learning support, but as we moved to high school, I struggled more and more with the social side, as I said before. And I found it hard to make friends and connect with the other students in my year. I felt like this was because I had 22q, and no one really understood what it was, and therefore didn't want to be friends with me. I will say these issues didn't stop me from going to school every day and striving to do my best and put 100% effort in. One thing that did help me through was going to boarding school from year 7 through to year 9 during the weekdays. I learned to be independent and organised. This condition has lots of aspects, and the one major issue is anxiety. I became so anxious all the time and I couldn't control it. I came home from boarding school and I was treated for my anxiety and OCD medically. I'm still taking these tablets today. In year 11 and 12, we decided that I should change to a different school, and it was much better. It was 3 times the size, and I know parents think that smaller groups and schools might be better, but as you get older, the bigger the school made it easier to fit in because there were so many different types of people. At the end of year 12, I applied for a job at McDonald's. I had help through my job agency to complete the online application. I was offered an interview, and as much as Mum wanted to be at the interview, I did it by myself and I was offered a position immediately. So a message to parents is to let us have a go without you. We will be okay. As the people close to me in my life have told me it is okay to fail because you learn from these mistakes. I was so proud of myself for getting the job and working at McDonald's. It's wonderful. The processes don't change, and I have been awarded two Employers of the Month award this year. And just recently, I was nominated by staff at work for one of the best employees for total customer service. I have also started playing soccer for a local club this year in the ladies' 3rd grade division. I've never played this before. Once again, I registered to play myself and I drag myself to training and games. I get on really well with the team. They're like my second family, and have enjoyed this experience and look forward to continuing. I have been very lucky to attend many 22q conferences both here in Australia and overseas. Last year I attended the International Conference in Canada, and although the talks were hard to understand, I did learn a lot. I met so many people with the condition, including young adults my age, and it was great to feel like I belonged. I have some key messages for you as parents. Let your children try different things, and it's okay if they don't succeed. Anxiety can be overcome. It does stay with you, but you can learn to control it. We can achieve if given the chance. Do not underestimate us. Events involving other people with 22q help us connect and feel included. One of my friends sent me a message the other day saying that she absolutely loved the camp because she felt like that it was a place where she belonged, pretty much. 22q is a condition that affects so many areas of my life and these lives of many others as well as people in their families. Having 22q is a feeling that I will never be able to get over. Every day I face pretty much the same challenges with 22q. For example, my hearing affects my work a lot because I struggle to hear the customers. I also have trouble dealing with money, but I'm so grateful to have such kind and caring parents that help me, and also the managers at work who always help me even with the simplest of issues at work that I cannot do on my own. It is okay to ask for help when needed. Always remember that. 22q is a condition and does not have to determine who I am or who any of us are. Thank you for listening, and I hope my story will help you and your family.